Welcome back.
I'm excited to test Andra's new Manta drone. Kind of
Um,
like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to
we've
see
got a
what
new
it feels
drone, it
like
looks
hanging out with
like.
Lady Andra.
Let's see how quickly we can get jump back into this game. So what do we got here? Map, Ocean Insights. I don't think we watched this one, right?
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
Why did these animals come here as opposed to there, and where are they going? They're really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
A little bit excessive on the superlative.
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the soft cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Oh, the whale shark.
You've heard
is this
slough,
here. Can we
sloth.
follow
That's
it?
weird.
And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate?
He's pronouncing it like trough, isn't he?
It took me several years to look at the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera, so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. It's like a detective story.
I wonder if there are any words that Americans pronounce with the ending O-U-G-H in the way that I'd pronounce, like, I wonder how they pronounce B-O-U-G-H. And they wouldn't pronounce that boff, would they? Have to look into that. I'm just trying to remember how difficult I found the control on this game. Let me just... so what is the... Observe development of the sperm whale family, right? So that was what we did in the first mission, right? Do we know where this whale is? Not really. What do we have on the listing? Scar signature. Is everything stream mode enabled? That's what I want. I had no problems with any of the other settings. The thing is with like motion blur and VSync, it's like if you don't have a problem with it, there's no need to turn it off. It's just in the occasion. I think we're trying to remember. Oh yeah, RT and L. Yeah, you basically just press. What was the scanning business? There was some sort of scanner thing. Oh, what? Look at what? How am I doing that? I'm changing the color by pressing Y. That one looks like it's brighter. Oh, look at that. Never saw this before. What a spotlight. Sounds handy. Just trying to... Yeah. This is always an interesting thing when I go back to a game I haven't played for a while. And see how quickly I remember the controls. There's something down there. I think we're supposed to do stuff with the boys though, right? Alright. What does the other one do? This is the scanning mode, right? Let me just find a creature of some kind. We'll head towards this way. I think there was maybe the controls are not that sophisticated. How do I scan it? I keep changing the color now. Okay, stop pressing Y, bro. I can't remember how to scan it. Controls. Open scan is LB. LB and RB basically to scan. Yeah. View unlocked item. Swim fast is down on the D-pad. Is it? It doesn't look like it is. Oh yeah, it is. That's going to be like quite awkward to press that. Oh, maybe not. How am I supposed to... If I just press down and deep, I had to press it with my... That's weird. Doesn't it just do that anyway, though? Yeah. So you basically don't need to do that.
Here we are. The whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, so catchy.
Weird. Zoom scans. How do I do that? It's weird. There's another one here.
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
What is this like? It's like
It's more the songs you sing, actually.
like a sheepdog sort of. Is that possible? Can you herd like a bunch of whales into a certain area? That would be useful, right? So this just acts as the mode, but basically if you've already got all the things, right? There's no benefit to that. Yeah, so this is fast swim, right? I mean, can I go up while in fast swim mode? Yeah, I can. Devil Ray? There's another one behind. Let me just see what these ones are. You can't always go into zoom scan mode though. Like, there's no zoom scan there. It's only, I think, for quests, basically. Butterfly fish. Should we have a torch or something? Because I bet there's like secrets and stuff around. Oh, the spotlight, I guess, is the torch, right? That is the spotlight. Maybe that wouldn't be occurring otherwise. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the diving abilities here. What's that? Soldier fish. Triggerfish. Is there anything underneath there? Barracuda. Am I correct in thinking that everything underwater is called data? I remember thinking that a lot of stuff was actinopterygii, perciforms, forms as a A suffix means quite a lot, I think. I can't remember exactly there. Where are we going? We're heading towards this thing.
Approaching Humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song.
I like this mode. We're basically in a freeform mode, not related to the actual location of my character.
What do you think, Andre? Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Such a snob.
And we need to get the the fluke as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's kind of a bit... Oh no, we did use both sticks to get it. Where is the tail fluke? Well, that one doesn't have any... No? So there's nothing else on this. Maybe we need to go out and take the other one instead. Let me just zoom out. Perform zoom scan. Back. Is that the only spot? I'm just... Yeah, I guess it is, right. Yeah, that's just... yeah. So there's another spot over here. Let's see what's over here. Parrotfish. We saw that one before. I think in a way, like, analysis is like, look at... Yeah, it's the best way to analyze this stuff is to like exclude things. And that way you can see more unusual things.
Someone's feeling better today.
Now, what did you do with this boy thing? Right, this boy thing is like a sonar scanner at a greater range, right? So you have to get it so it's 100%.
Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
Same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
Yep. I like the gameplay though. I think the gameplay's cool. Okay. Let's go to the nearer one first. It's kind of like... Yeah, I think we're not like, if you look at the route there, I don't know. It's a shame it's off screen like that. But I would imagine this is the shortest route, rather than coming back here afterwards. Well, actually, it would be the same route, wouldn't it?
Looks like another area sensor.
If you're heading to any two vector points,
Can you use the microtanks?
it doesn't matter which one you go to first, right?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for
Where is it,
study.
Vector? What's the other one?
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Well, I completely wasn't listening. We need to find sea stars, which are here. Okay.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whale.
We're just going to pick them up.
Just a few.
What are we doing with them? Did I just not have time? So they're from Asteroidia. And they're echinoderms, so they're not from chordata. I like it. I love games which have. So they're most of these are chordata actinopterygii. I bet that is the same, right? Yeah. And it seems like bigger stuff is perciforms and smaller stuff is bericiforms. Let's see what this is. Well, no, well, we're forgetting about whales because they don't really count. That's from a completely different branch, the Elasmo branch. For some reason I thought sharks were mammals as well. I guess they're from the same... It's only dolphins and whales that are mammals, right? I always... You know what's funny is that I feel that the mole rat is a very old evolution of a whale because they're very good with oxygen deprivation and they're in very dark environments. Have we done this already? Yeah. Tag sea stars for removal. Okay, do we need to do these as well then? Yeah, we do. And they're an invasive species, so we don't want to destroy all the lichen or something. I don't know. I wasn't honestly listening, to be honest. Is there another? There must be another spot here that I've missed. Can you go up? Oh, sorry, that one is up. Is it the only place I can see? Wait, are there two spots down here? No, there's one spot where we did. It's possible the third spot is where that other location. No, it's not. Yeah, I just had a feeling that maybe it wouldn't be. Microtext deployed. Why did that happen? Sorry, give me a sec here. A select, and then there's 5 things on it. Right, so they're in the atoll zone, sunlight zone. Okay, so they're like a knotweed or something like that. And the carnivores preying on mollusks. Regenerate lost limbs, same as worms. Well, I always feel that worms can regenerate. Anyway, using an automated drone to remove the sea stars. That's kind of interesting, right?
Thanks, Mirai. That's plenty.
Alright, and you're just gonna, yeah. Alright, so, quest complete. Why do you keep telling me to go back? I've literally seen it all, bro. What is this? How many do I have? 0. Why can't I get some? Let me just press B to go back. There you go. Alrighty. Good game this though. I like it. I mean, I'm kind of like... That cactus kind of looks like it. For some reason, I don't know why RT is up and LT is down, but I'm not gonna, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't press it very much. Right, so we scan this area. Is there an angelfish and an anglefish? I wonder if there is, right? Because things like that.
Sure, this is where you track that noise?
Nothing here, bro. Or is there? No, it doesn't look like there's anything here.
No, Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
It must.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
Nice. I like that. That's cool, right? I don't know if this is actually a real... What is going on here, bro? Oh, you just jumped in there. Wonder if that's like a bubble coral. Is that the blue one in Minecraft? It might be. You see these things. Is this... What was it called in Minecraft? I can't remember. They have another name. Fan. Coral fan is what that's called in Minecraft. What's those ones? We've got one, I think, here we haven't scanned. More I think it's cool, like doing the scan and opening up more pages, maybe, which I think is what's going on with the scans, right? Even if I'm finding like a different cluster of the same creature. So distance. Oh no, actually, is that what's happening? Maybe not. Maybe not.